Jets and the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. On play action, they'll throw. And down he goes. A coverage sack. Took too long to get rid of it.
Well, we knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon if they weren't able to hold up against this pass rush, huh?
What we didn't know was that protection was going to spring a leak on the first play from scrimmage.
Got after him right out of the gate.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Flush to his right. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to try to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0.
Makes the score Jets 7, Texans nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air, eluding the pressure right. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. And that catch, he just hit number 800 in his NFL career.
I just think that puts you in top 35 range all-time in the NFL in terms of number of catches. One significant guy in that number, Shannon Sharp, who was a tight end. That's big-time play right there. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch the
54. Watch 54. Check curls. Right there. 54. Right there.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
34-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Montez Sweat in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. Throwing deep for God. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Kenny Galladay, an even 90 yards. And the Jets get the quick strike touchdown. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Oh, that was dangerous.
Intended for number 88.
Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down.
5-yard line.
54.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 36 yards on the play. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive. And these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off inside the 10. And he's into the clear. Past the 20, 10, and he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown.
The kicker on for the extra point.
So now 2 pick 6s that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
Well, number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head, walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off at the 20. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Taking a shot for Samuel. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing deep for Galladay. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line.
With the score
21-0, our score after 1. They'll look to throw here on first down. Steps away to his left. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
There's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Letting one go deep for the end zone. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Mark Andrews, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Jets 28, Texans nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. They're going to look to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Check, Mike. Smash. 54. Hey, I'm coming.
Back to throw again. And This time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 90 yards receiving now for him in the ball game. It's a first down. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off down near the 5. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I...
He's got a man, complete. And all the way in, touchdown, New York. Kenny Golladay, 94 yards. And this Jet offense starting to run away with this one.
The kick
and the route is on here in this first half.
Jets 35, Texans nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted. And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 34. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown.
The kicker on for the point after.
Oh, this is becoming tough to watch. I don't know that I've seen 3 picks. Same game.
Scream at the coach about why did you let him stay out there to throw those. But truthfully, what are the odds that you're going to throw 3 pick 6s in a game? You want to leave them out there so they can work through some of the rough stuff.
Catch made at the 25-yard line. The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Forced out to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Come on. Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54.
Throw over the middle, taken in. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jamal Adams. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Kenny Golladay on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as his guys continue to pour it on. Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together. and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Go! Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54, Mike. Ready? Mike, check smash. Check smash. Warrior 17.
Back to throw here. Flush to his right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Mike 5-4. Mike 5.
Eluding the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Hey, watch that. Watch 3. Check 3. 54. Mike 54. I know he ain't got it.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it is incomplete. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Chase Young has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
3rd and long.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts.
Brings up 4th.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And out of bounds, sailed over, looked like right near the pylon. This one's going to be perfect. Directional kicking at its finest, right down at the 1-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay
under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt, and if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love.
Come on, guys, go! Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 43 is the mark. Big alert, big alert. Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
The pass.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
First down, New York.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And he just clocked it. But the clock wasn't even moving. Well, that's one you don't see very often, a wasted down. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, this from 48. And this one is right down Broadway. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And now he'll tuck it and run. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
A gain of 12. And the Jets first down.
They'll set up a throw. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
23 yards.
23 yards, the final tally. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And this Jets offense continues to pour it on.
The kick is good.
And his kick is right through.
Score, Jets 61. Texans nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They just yielded a touchdown on the other end. Now they'll be trying to answer the bell and get a score of their own.
It's their opportunity to match. Can they do exactly what they just saw happen to them? Go down the field and score a touchdown. And to me, the best way to do it, look at your play sheet coordinator and call plays for guys who make the best plays for you. Go to the guys that you know can get the ball down to the end zone.
They'll roll him out right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll set up to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. Flushed out right. And Allen's got it. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with him. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. They'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Another shot to at least get on the board here. This is 3rd and goal.
It's a loss of 8. Makes it 3rd and goal.
Flush to his right. And now here is another interception. Picked off down near the 5. And now look at him go. The 30, 20, 10, and he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown.
Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
And his kick is good.
Makes the score Jets 68, Texans nothing.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Thanks for tagging along with us here from Houston, Texas. Now a throw here, hauled in. And they'll get him down here at the 23. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off with great anticipation. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now, that's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Kenny Golladay, 37 yards. And the interception by the Jets D leads to a touchdown. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. They're going to try and throw. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Montez Sweat racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
It's 2nd down.
Check 25, check 25, check 25.
He's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Houston. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
The drive starts with a completion left side. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Right there. Check. And we heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flushed out right. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the 1st down. Now here's a throw that's complete. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
7 yards.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Rolling to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. The Texans on 3rd down. Just a 20% success rate at 2 of 10. This time it's 3rd and 3. And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 29. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Not much there, only a yard. 2nd and 9 now.
At their 48-yard line.
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Montez Sweat, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Montez Sweat in there to get him sack number 14 for him on the year. Here's the Jets punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This will be taken at the 10. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A pickup of 24. And that's where the play began, the 24-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Sliding out of the pocket. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he comes back with one complete.
That's good for it.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
At the 41-yard line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flush to his right. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 33. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off into 4th. Throwing deep for Galladay. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
For Kenny Galladay. Incomplete. Buda Baker there on the coverage.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Now they try the right side here. And oh, this Texans defense, they're all charged up now. They stopped him behind the line for the 2nd straight play. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for the Jets, the win pushes their record now to 11-2 on the year. And they'll have another road date next week with the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for Houston, it's going to all but eliminate them from the playoff picture as they fall to 5-8. And they'll get a home date next week against the Minnesota Vikings. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.